Good morning, party people. What's up? My name's Garrett. I got my boy Ben here with me this morning, mainly because we're talking about surviving the apocalypse. So I reached out to my homeboy. He lives off the land in Michigan. I don't even know his address. I don't think he has one. It's just some land out in the country, from what I'm aware of.
Yeah.
So it's great. He's forged his own lifestyle and weapons, survival kits, and built a house out of mud first, and then covered it with grass. Eventually harvested some wood, and I think built a house that way,
Oh yeah.
if I'm correct.
It was a journey.
It was still is. Yikes. Well, obviously, we're gonna get into today. We have some a bit of a wild time. So we did this thing last week, which was it's kind of, I don't even know how to describe it because I don't really see games like this. We're really kind of playing a game over YouTube, and they're commenting in the chat. They have to make decisions. Those decisions actually affect what's happening in the gameplay. So today we're going to rock a story mode. In a couple of minutes, we're actually going to bring Cam and Chantel on. I think they're going to host and lead the story because Lord knows I'm just making fun of things, so help me out. I'm not going to have a clue what else to do. But we figured, since it is still Sunday morning huddle, which also I think on City First Church, I think Ryan Leak is speaking today. So if you get a chance to check out church, there's a bunch of streams, or you can watch it on demand, but it is awesome, so you should totally check it out, or make sure your parents watch it as well. That's one of many commercials I have for today. So I guess we'll find out what happens. But in order to get going here, we're actually going to invite our homeboy Marky Mark and the acoustic guitar over, and we're going to do a song of worship here. And I know you guys are probably sitting maybe somewhere comfy, maybe somewhere cozy, and you're watching and you have not gotten dressed yet for the day, and now it's already humid and hot out, and you're like, it's too hot, I want to go outside already, and how quickly the times turn. Or if you're excited to get outside, hang with us. We're going to party for a little bit, and then we can go outside and, I don't know, play in the sprinkler. Hope you don't live in a weird subdivision with reclaimed water, which is poop water. But we're going to do a song of worship, and it's going to be a little different. I think Mark's actually going to intro it here and just invite you to maybe get up from where you're sitting, or maybe just put the phone down or the computer down and engage. Okay, engage in the song. So that's the goal. That's what we're going to do. So we're here. Jesus, we love you. Thank you for today. Thanks for a place where we can still come, gather, and just have some community. So may we light it up in the chat. Even now, may we just kind of pause, slow down, and turn our attention to you. So we love you. We thank you. In Jesus' name we give you today. Amen. All right. Mark, take it over, man.
How we doing, middle school? Man, as always, we're super excited you guys are here with us. I say it every time. It's because I mean it. I wouldn't say it if it wasn't true. Man, today we're going to switch it up. We're going to do a slower song. I hope that's cool with you guys. And as I sing, man, I just want to challenge you guys to just engage, whatever that looks like for you, whether it be standing up and walking around or just closing your eyes. Just want to challenge you guys to do so. Go back to the beginning. Can't control what tomorrow will bring, but I know here in the middle is the place where you want to be. Not enough unless you call. Will you meet me here again? 'Cause all I want is all you are. Will you meet me here again? Oh. 'Cause all I want is all you are. Will you meet me here again? Oh, I'm not enough. I'm not enough unless you call. Will you meet me here again? Oh, 'cause all I want is all you are. Will you meet me here again? Oh, oh, you're all that we want, Jesus. Oh, you're all that we need. Oh, you're all. Not for a minute was I forsaken. The Lord is in this place. The Lord is in this place. So come, Holy Spirit, drive on to awaken. The Lord is in this place. The Lord is in this place. Not for a minute was I forsaken. The Lord is in this place. The Lord is in this place. So come, Holy Spirit, drive on to awaken. The Lord is in this place. The Lord is in this place. I'm not enough unless you call. Will you meet me here again? 'Cause all I want is all you are. Will you meet me here again? Oh, it's on you, Jesus.
Mark, thank you. Man, I love you guys so stinking much. I love doing this. It's a lot of fun. So, Mark, I appreciate your time, man, of just making sure that we have an opportunity just to kind of pause and turn our attention to God. It's pretty awesome. It's why we're doing this to begin with. So, Ben, for those of you who don't know, Ben actually used to live in town here, and I know there's already some people in the chat that seem pretty excited that you're here. Mainly because Ben used to be a part of, the middle school team, doing middle school at City First Church. So it's a lot of fun to have him sneak back in town for a couple days just to, come be a part of this game. So, Ben, in your time living off the land in the woods, what would you say has been one of the most difficult things that you've had to overcome out there in the wild?
I would say probably the crazy flooding that's been happening since all of this rain has been hard. My house almost washed away once.
No
Pretty
joke.
crazy.
Michigan's crazy, yo. I'm not going to Michigan.
It's true.
They had, was it two different dams broke, right?
Two
in the
different
rivers?
dams broke, yeah.
Hope you can swim. All right, so I think we're gonna get down to it. I'm sure you and I actually might find ourselves debating once or twice because this is gonna get heated and this is gonna get heated fast. Cam, I don't know how you're gonna navigate this. I'm gonna bring you in here in a second. Hold on. And from what I'm aware of, all you guys are gonna have to decide in the chat what your groups are gonna be doing. So if you were not with us last week, no big deal. You'll actually have an opportunity to jump in. We're gonna kind of start fresh here, I think, and then we'll go from there. So let's see here. Before we actually start this game, times have been tough.
Oh, yeah.
And this week I had to bring in a few different sponsors to just support, the channel. Meanwhile, don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button,
Please.
because I'm tired of getting sponsors, people. So, Cam, Bone Cantina, was our sponsor, but he's not been footing the bill, you know what I'm saying? So, we had to go out and get a couple other sponsors. So the first one, I'll throw to it quick here. It's Rocks. Our first sponsor just rocks. So,
Take it away, Rocks.
Rocks. Good thought. All right. Well, there you go. Hi, Cam.
Yo, am I on right now?
You are live right now.
Let's go!
I hope you you probably didn't get a chance to see our first sponsor, but we might have to have one or two more commercial breaks happening here. So I think Ben's just gonna let me know whenever there's a time for another break.
I love how the budget's being used, man. I'm a fan of it.
Yeah, well, we spent it all on like barbecue and weapons.
Yeah, pretty much.
It's survival week, so
Yo. Well, there's no better way to get this started. Are you guys ready for today? It's about to get crazy. People are about to make decisions that they thought they would never have to make. Not everyone's gonna make the right decision, and somebody probably will get hurt digitally.
okay. I was got a little nervous there for a second, so I just want to clarify. You said digitally,
Yes,
like in their real digital fingerprint is at risk here, because as you can see in the chat, everyone's concerned about the Russians given the previous weeks. So, just to, I tried to fill Ben in a little bit, but Ben also doesn't trust the Russians. So,
Oh, no, not at all.
you know, yeah. All right. So, are we getting people up to speed here? Are we? Do you want to?
I think there's some people in this chat right now that need to figure out what camp. There's some people who probably haven't been to so I think we need to help them decide a camp. Maybe you want to show them a picture of the camps that we have available.
Boom! All you, man.
Bam, bam. All right, guys. So right off the bat, we have the Rockford Speedway, y'all. We have a few different camps. We have Menards. We have a houseboat. And am I missing something? I feel like I'm missing one.
No, you got Walmart, Speedway, Menards, and Houseboat.
Speedway, Menards, and the houseboat. So check this out. This is what's gonna happen. Right now in the comments, I need you guys, if you haven't picked a location yet, I need you guys to go ahead and put down the place that you would like to stay at. So that means that, like, during the zombie apocalypse, this is the place that you will be living at. And the place that you choose, you will be living with other people, other friends, other families, all that stuff. Each location has its perks and its pros and its cons, so you have to be very wise while you choose these places. So I'm going to just open it up, man. I think we should just let the chats roll. Right now, if you haven't picked a spot, go ahead and comment where you would like to hang out at.
Now, I'm gonna just say this to say this, but first off, Ben is pretty dead set on being a part of the Speedway team because of the zombie-proof bus. So I don't know, what that's gonna mean, but just so you're aware, Ben claimed the Speedway. So
what? Tell us about the zombie-proof bus.
It's a zombie-proof bus. What do you mean? It's fully geared up. I mean, first of all, you've never been to the Speedway. You ain't living. But the Speedway, the zombie-proof bus is I'm talking like armored up around. There's probably some barbed wire. There's a whole lot of angled, jagged things because it's just got to clear the... It's zombie-proof, man. You can run over, hit anything. It's basically indestructible. So all you got to do is make sure that you keep fuel for it. But you're at the Speedway, and there's a million broken down cars. And it's the apocalypse. I'm sure there's cars everywhere. But that zombie-proof bus, I'm sure, just plows through cars, too. Why? Because it's at the Speedway. That's what they do. Figure 8 trailer race, done. Bus race, done. No problem. So, I'm all about that bus.
I believe in the bus. All right, so right now people are making their way. I think Jess Lester said she's at the Speedway.
Yes.
Over on the Speedway. All right, so right now we got it's my guy Brighton. Brighton, are you on this chat right now? Is our homeboy Brighton on this chat? I gotta get his name right this week. Brighton, if you're on this chat, I hope I have some exciting news for you and a few other people. So the way that we're doing this week is that you guys will all be making decisions as teams, but we're gonna have one spokesperson for each team called the team captains. We selected these captains based off the people who scored the highest points last week. So I'm gonna read out the people who are the team captains. Representing from Menards, we have Jeray. She's the team captain from there. From Walmart, we have Coy, and from Black Cup, we have Brighton. And then I believe right now we have Jess Nestor as the captain from the Rockford Speedway. Homer has all the lenses on this. Sorry. So I'm gonna read that.
He's a survivor, man. I don't blame him.
Dude, I don't blame him at all. He knows what's up, man. So again, we have Jeray from Menards, Coy from Walmart, Brighton from Rock Cut, and then Jess Nestor from the Speedway. You guys are the captains. So what's going to happen is that there's going to come a point where I'm going to say, hey, guys, in the comments right now, decide what do you want to do, and then we're going to pause it, and we're going to be like, all right, now only the captains are speaking now. Captains, make your choice, and you guys will make your choices. With that being said, man, I think we're ready to kick this off.
Sick.
I'm afraid. Should we got a special guest. You guys know her. The one, the only Chantel Smith is going to be hopping up here, and she's going to be telling us the story as how it's going to go down. So, Garrett, go ahead and invite Chantel up on here.
Tell, are you around? Hello.
What's up?
Ha 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 ha. All right. So where are you going? I'm trying to. Jess, no, you're not the only person on the Speedway team. Ben has fully committed to the Speedway team.
Fully committed.
Good choice.
Ben said he wants to drive the zombie bus.
Oh, yeah.
So, all right. Let's see here. Let's see. If Brighton is on here, confirm, because I think you're a captain, so I just want to confirm on there. I did just text you, Brighton, and your dad. That's right. I would text all your dads, but I don't have all your dad's numbers. Except for Ethan, I have your dad's number. But he's also on this chat, so we'll just, let that go. All right, Cam's getting the captains in there. Chantel, do you want to run it back here as far as do you know how the story mode's going to go? Do you feel like you can run with that?
Yeah, we can just get straight into it.
Holy moly. All right. I need to breathe for a second. I'm excited, I'm scared, I'm nervous.
It's gonna be crazy.
Okay.
Alright, you guys ready?
Yeah.
Alright.
I think they're ready.
Alright, October 2020, the zombie outbreak happens. Teams have chosen the locations. You've been at your location for 3 days now. And you've become extremely hungry, like all of us do after 3 days. So we have to decide which among the team will go to Chick-fil-A, because obviously that's our best choice of food always, right?
Hold on. So we haven't eaten in 3 days. This is October 2020. And haven't eaten in 3 days, and now you said someone from each camp's going to Chick-fil-A?
Yeah.
That was
so
working?
the captain for each camp.
Okay. The captain for each team is going to Chick-fil-A because that's probably what everyone's craving. I mean, it's the apocalypse and no one's had Chick-fil-A, and I get it. All right. Okay, I'm down.
So, upon arrival, you notice other teams have also sent people out. The power is out at Chick-fil-A. All around the city, the power will eventually shut down. You decide to head to the nuclear plant, which is actually in Byron, to reactivate power. So figure out how you're going to get there. Some of you can't really drive, but just figure it out. You arrive at the power plant and park a mile away due to the swarm of zombies gathering around the gates. And obviously, you don't want to startle them with your engine noises. But after you turn on the power, you have to run back to your car.
Wait, they just took a car there? Okay.
Yeah, apparently someone drove there, and, they got ways.
No, they took the bus there.
That's what I was wondering. Freaking Omeza just jumped on this chat and said Speedway. Omeza's on Team Speedway now?
Woo!
Of course, he's the team spiel when we announced that there's a bus.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure Omeza was at Walmart last time I checked.
Ben, how you feel about Omeza being on Speedway?
Mesa, my boy, we're gonna tear this up.
Yeah, I don't know if he chose because of the bus or because because Ben's what we call a prepper. So, okay, so you tell me they took the Speedway bus, the zombie-proof bus to Chick-fil-A. Sunday or not, doesn't matter because the whole world's shut down because of the apocalypse. The power's out, so they all group up, get in the bus, and head to Byron to the power plant.
Yeah.
The bus obviously kind of loud because it's zombie-proof and it's a bus. So they shut it down a little bit out, and they're planning to creep in, right? They're going to sneak past the horde or zombies or wherever they are. Okay?
Yep.
Okay.
So then, Cam, what happens next?
Okay, so due to the swarm of zombies gathering around the gates, you do not want to startle them with engine noise, so you turn off the power, blah, blah, blah. You guys get that. But check this out. One of you trips and falls. So someone falls, and now they're stuck with the zombies. This is what the game tells us to do. Roll a dice for each person. Keep rolling so that there are no ties. Whoever has the lowest number trips and falls by getting their leg trapped in a small hole in the ground. Zombies coming close to the fallen trooper. He or she is too injured to be carried with the zombies rushing in.
Hold on. All right.
Wait a minute.
Pause.
Game break here. You're telling me that someone gets out of the zombie bus, they start running, someone trips and falls,
Yes.
and we have to leave that person behind.
Whoa,
Or
hold
do
on.
whatever. We have
First-
to roll. We have to roll and see. Are we okay? So we're gonna roll. We have this killer dice. It's a dice 20, a D20. So there are 20 numbers on this dice. Get it? You can't see it. It's there, but the camera's manually focused, so it's not gonna change anyway. But all right. So Cam, we're gonna roll. I'll let Ben roll. He's the guest of honor. What are we rolling for right now?
You're rolling for the captains who are present. So the 4 captains who are present right now in Byron. So the people who are there. So you're rolling for Dre, Jess Nestor, Coy, and Brighton.
We're rolling to see who gets injured.
Yes.
Oh
Lowest
snap!
number gets injured.
Lowest number gets injured.
Yes.
All right, so
No.
Cam, first roll. Who's this for?
Let's roll for Jess Nestor first.
10.
Got 10.
It's 10. Jess Nestor with 10.
Who's this for?
We're going to roll for Coy.
Coy.
next.
Coy, my boy. 13.
15.
Coy, safe. Who's this for?
and rolling for Brighton.
Let's go, B. 11. Ooh.
Ooh.
All right, Brighton's safe. Who's this? Who's the last one?
All right. And then last we're rolling for Dre.
Oh, Jure.
All right. Jure, I am sorry. You got a 1.
Oh no! Oh no!
I'm out.
I thought it was gonna be Jess Nestor.
Wow. Well, all right. So, all right. So, Cam, what happened? Dre fell down. She got eaten. She's
Dre has just fell her foot into a hole. She's been injured, not majorly injured, just injured a little bit.
Dre getting injured. That's unthinkable.
Come on.
Who writes this
This
stuff?
game is rigged. This game is rigged. So Dre fell in the hole. So this is what the story says next. By vote, decide if you will all leave her to die or use up your ammo to clear the path so that they may come with you. Oh.
By vote.
Yes. So you got to pay attention to the details, people. Before you vote, listen up. This is... If you choose to save Dre, you will use up all of your ammo right now. That's if you choose to save her. If you choose to leave her, you're just leaving person behind. It's a tough decision.
Hold on. What are the options they're voting on?
To save Dre or to leave.
Dang. Are just those 3 other people voting?
Yeah, just those 3 other people right
So
now.
you need a vote from Jess, Coy, and Brighton, who I have not seen on this chat yet.
He's ghost.
I'm waiting. I don't know what to do. Okay. You guys figure out the chat. You 3 need to vote. Do you save her? Do you leave her? What do you do?
So, I mean, it's tough. She's only injured. So, she hasn't been bitten or anything. So, I mean, that's when I would think you'd want to save her. But supplies are not easy to come by. So, that's a tough decision.
Yeah, but are you gonna carry her into the power plant, get power on, and evacuate securely?
I mean, that'd be a tough run, I'll be honest. Just carrying anybody is hard. If you can't pull your own weight, sometimes that's considered dead weight.
You're gonna let that girl die?
I don't know. It's a toss-up, Sometimes you think, should we do it or should we not? You got to figure out what outweighs what.
Wait, all the ammo. Just leave me. Oh, Jure,
But what happens now that if a team captain gets left behind?
Whoever rises to power takes over that team, I guess.
Fair enough.
I don't know. That's what story mode's for. Brighton's currently mowing his lawn, according to his dad. So, Cam, I don't know if...
During an apocalypse, come on. There are more important things than yard work.
Who else is in that camp? We got to promote somebody. Someone has to make a decision.
I don't know who was in that camp. You have to ask Faith. Faith, check your Russian document. Who is... What camp is he from?
Jure saying just leave her.
Dre, it's always worth it. Stop saying it's not worth it. It's always worth it. I see you already losing hope. You can't lose hope in the apocalypse, Dre, okay?
Right.
We talked about this last week, right? You got to control the brain, the psyche. You got to have a good, healthy mindset. Otherwise, you ain't going to cut it. You out the door. Not because of me, not because of Ben, but because of your own thoughts. Get control of yourself, girl. You got this.
Mm-hmm.
Guys, you can't kill Dre after I said that rant. Or you can. It's up to you, really. I mean, it's your vote. But... All right. Cool. What? What's that? Coy said sorry. What does that mean? Leave her. Oh, snap. All right. Coy's leaving her. Wait, Jess is saving her. You better figure out who this other captain is right now. It's tied 1-1.
Chris Chavez has just stepped up to the plate, people. Chris Chavez is...
Oh, let's go, Chris. Let's go, Chris. What are you going to do? Hero or zero? Save her or kill her?
Wait, is it tied right now? Is Chris the deciding factor?
Yeah.
Yes, man. Jess said save her, and Coy said, regrettably, he's got to leave her. But he's thinking about his camp. He's being a good team captain, right? He's worrying about his people. That's what he's doing. He's set out to survive. Bye, it was nice. I am dead. No, Jarrett, you're not dead yet.
So dramatic. All right, Chris, what you gonna do?
Let's find out here. Let's find out here. Oh, I'm nervous. I'm nervous. All right, would you change your answer yet?
It's tough. I personally do believe in no man left behind. So, I mean, I don't know.
Wait, this just in. Chris left his team to join this team to save Drake.
Whoa, now that's a hero move right there. That's bold.
Hero.
That's bold.
She's on my team, so we have to save her.
Wait, was Chris already at her camp?
No, he left his camp.
He's jumping ship.
Chris has left his camp to save Drake.
Or is he just doing that on behalf of his camp? Does his camp still accept him as a camp leader?
Uh-oh.
Being selfless?
I mean, he's not a camp leader, though. He is now.
But who's taking Brighton's place? That was the question.
Chris.
Took Brighton's place and then left that camp to go to another camp.
No, Chris was from a different camp. Jumped over to Brian's team to take his place, to save Drake. baller boss moves right here. Baller boss
that's bold.
moves.
That's bold.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Okay.
So check this out. So that's the score in. So they chose, I believe they chose the saver.
Yeah.
That's good. Jury has been saved. Oh my god.
All right. So now what? What does that mean?
We keep the story rolling, man.
Holy moly.
Tell us what's next.
All right. So, Dre, congratulations. You're still alive. All right, so you go back to Chick-fil-A, obviously, to get your food, to get your chicken sandwiches. Take your shares back to your camps. But the freezers did turn off for about an hour or so. We're not really sure how long it was. So, the chicken probably wasn't properly preserved. We don't actually know if it's still safe to eat. So, do we risk the odds of getting salmonella poisoning, or do we just keep not eating for a while and risk starving?
That's gutsy. That's gutsy. Chicken salmonella's not going to kill you, right? It's not going to kill you. It's just going to make you pretty sick.
No, it doesn't kill you.
Going to give you the runs. Could dehydrate you. Going to last 3 to 7 days.
Yeah, but if you're sick, you can't run. You can't really do anything.
That's true. All right,
You get attacked.
so here's what you got to do. So team captains now have to decide if they're eating the chicken, right? So we'll find out. All right, so eat that chiggy or nah, bro, no thanks. Now keep in mind, you haven't eaten in days, and you finally get the power back on at Chick-fil-A. I mean, there's a chance, right? You could just cook that salmonella out, right? And throw it in the deep fryer, maybe leave it extra longer, maybe. Risk it for the biscuit.
You have to remember too that they're bringing this food back to their camps. They're not just eating for themselves. This was a rescue mission for food. So they're taking this food and they're bringing it back to their camps. So not only do they make a decision for themselves, this decision affects everyone on the chat.
Okay. Ben, do you eat it?
I'd have to say no. I mean, I don't want a chance giving my whole camp salmonella.
Man, Cam, I know you'd eat that chicken.
All day, baby. Without even a hesitation. I'm eating it.
You gonna pass up on your last chance to eat Chick-fil-A the apocalypse? All right, so Jess said eat that stuff. Lance was saying grill it at Walmart. You got all your answers? All right, that's gonna tally up, and we're gonna throw to commercial quick. So obviously we had to get another sponsor. This sponsor is really just breakfast. In the apocalypse, times are tough. Make sure you always get the breakfast of champions. Eggs. Nom nom. Don't forget to eat your breakfast, you know? All right. Okay.
Food for thought.
No eat chicken. Dre said no eat chicken?
But you just said we could grill it at Menards.
All right. So that's the answer. Your camp might starve.
Or you can find other food.
No. Okay.
Maybe.
All right. So Cam, you figured out who's got what here?
Yeah, I think we have it. So let me just get this straight. Dre's camp is not eating chicken; they're starving. Lance says he's gonna take it. He's gonna grill that sucker. Chris says he's not eating it. And Coy, what you decide?
Lance. Jess said eat it, didn't she? Jess said eat that stuff.
Yeah, Jess. That doesn't surprise me. Jess will literally eat anything. I've seen it happen. Coy said no. Coy said he doesn't want to eat it.
Okay.
All right.
Ooh.
But I don't want to carry it. And there's food at Menards. Frozen food at Menards. Them freezers probably went out too.
It's true.
All risky for the biscuit.
And at Walmart.
All right. So, I guess, what you got, Cam?
Oh, we're going to pass it over to Chantel. Chantel's going to tell us what happens next in the store.
Right, so I guess it's still a question whether you guys died from this poison chicken or not. But in the meantime, the next day, the Speedway camp is awakened by the sound of 300 zombies rushing their location. They send out a call to the other camps. So do you risk your people and resources to save them? Or what are the options, Cam?
All right, I'll read you some options here. A, we're on our way. B, we're on our way, then don't go. That's messed up. C, sorry dude, figure it out. D, no response, but still show up like the gorillas at the end of Black Panther. All right. Or E, no response, and then try to raid them later? That is cold. All right. So, captains, you better decide real quick here.
Wait, hold up. This is a group decision.
Oh,
So that means that everyone gets to put their input in, but the captains will answer. So right now, you guys got to understand what's happening. There's perks to each and every one of these. Because if you didn't eat the chicken, you're probably not going to do that well in the battlefield trying to defend them.
Ain't got no protein, huh?
Also, when together your forces are united, and it could probably, give you a treaty of some sort. Maybe you can make a connection with the other camps. Also, for those of you who are lacking resources and lacking food, this could be probably the optimal time to steal the bus from the Speedway. Just saying.
Y'all ain't getting my bus.
The Speedway is the only one place that has a bus right now.
I go with the bus.
What you say, Ben?
I said I go with the bus. The bus isn't getting taken from me.
You gotta get it from Ben. So right now, you guys can light up the chat right now. Everyone, tell your captains what you're feeling, and then we'll stop the chat and let the captains make a decision. Go ahead and light up the chat right now.
All right, so Speedway's under attack.
Go figure.
You put out a call for help.
I don't know why I would do that, but yeah, that makes sense.
Must have been Jess.
There we go. Yeah, you captain.
All right. We'll see if people respond and they come to help, or if they no-show you, or they try to come raid you. They're going to take your bus.
Hey, man. I don't die, so, I mean, it is what it is.
What if you do?
No way.
What if we roll for your death?
All right. So
1 to 10, you're dead. 11 to 20, you live.
Oh, 17. I'm super alive.
What if you get into trouble later on and the people from Speedway want to help you? It's a great question.
If you raid me, I mean, we ain't helping. Well, I mean, that's my captain's decision. However, I won't help.
So, Cam, I know you said it's a team decision.
Yeah.
Now, are you getting a final answer from the captains? Is that how
Yeah,
it's working?
so right now, the team, this is your opportunity to let your captain know how you feel. You can comment in the chat. But in just a minute or so, the captain will make a decision based off everything that you guys have told them. So captains, be in the chat, asking your teammates what you think they want to do, what you should do. And then in a few moments, you're going to have to make a decision.
Bro, Dre's playing this game to win. Y'all saved her, and she's coming out guns blazing now.
She is.
You said, go help, and the Menards team stand behind the bus and plows the zombies over, and we will fight the zombies that don't get hit by the bus.
Let's go.
That's just an idea. So modest. So modest. I love it.
For the record, Adam definitely just picked E.
That's raid them later.
Oh,
Adam legendary.
all right.
All right, Cam, set a timer here, man. We need an answer.
60 seconds left. In 60 seconds, we're going to ask the captains how they feel. So you only have about a minute or so to let your captain know how you feel, your thoughts, what you think they should do. Put the pressure on them. Like, spam the chats. Make it hard.
All right, so for real, if you weren't the Speedway, obviously, are you bringing a crew to go help another crew?
It's tough. It depends on if I had a good relationship with them to begin with.
What if you didn't?
If I didn't, what are we at odds with each other, or we just didn't know?
I just think it's. I mean, you made a Chick-fil-A run,
And met some people there.
Met some, the one person you met, you didn't seem to have any issues.
Sure.
No beef at Chick-fil-A.
Oh.
So I think for the most part, yeah, you gotta decide then. Yeah, met them. However, doesn't mean I'm gonna risk my life and the life of all my camp for them. Or you do.
I mean, I think it'd be worth the risk, to be honest. But not like the whole camp. You got to the little squad, an A squad. Had some people holding down the fort, but personally, I think I would. And I mean, worst case, if things go south, you kind of just raid quick and dip out. I mean, I'm going there to help, but if it's like, hey, there's no helping, well,
Yeah, 15 seconds, y'all.
Get busy helping, or get busy raiding.
kind of leave your options open.
All right, here.
10, 9, 8,
The idea I had is the idea that the Menards team is going with.
5, 4, 3,
Coy keeps asking who's on his team.
Oh man, we're sorry, Coy. The time is up. So now,
Coy, just put your own answer in there, man. Lance is on your team. Oh snap! Buckle down to Walmart, bro. We'll see you after this is all over.
It's all over. All right, captains, what are you guys doing? Are you helping them out on your way? You're not telling me on your way. You're showing up. You leaving them, no response, but coming through, or are you gonna raid them later? Comment A through E to signify your choice in the chat below right now.
I think hands down, I would probably be D, which is no response. I can't commit, but ideally show up guns blazing.
Yeah, because I mean that way, if worst case, as I said, if it's too hot and you're like, hey, we can't handle this, then we just kind of leave, and then no one is the wiser. Kind of just. Also, less communication is better because you don't want to make any noise.
Man. Stuck. Oh, Coy said A. Rock Cut will go with A. Coy's going with A. Jeray said she's already in, down to help. Okay. So it seems like everyone's on their way. Coy, Walmart, right? He volunteered Lance?
Yeah, Walmart's coming to aid the Speedway.
Lance to the rescue!
Yo, it looks like everybody's like trying to show up. I see a lot of A's, y'all.
Look at everyone sticking together. I'm
Dang.
so proud of this crew. Just pause. I'm so proud of this crew.
I'm surprised. It's sticking together. It's good.
In it for the long haul. All right. Everyone's on their way, I think, right?
Well, don't get too happy yet. Chantel, tell us what's about to happen next. Everyone has decided to go to the Rockford Speedway to help them fight off these 300 zombies. What's next in the story?
And you guys are so brave. Way to go. So if you guys showed up to help, unfortunately, that doesn't mean you're all safe. Someone who was in the fight does get bit. So if anyone tries to raid the camp, then one of them does get bitten. But you guys all decided that you are all going to go and help. But you did lose a soldier. So we have to roll the dice to see who gets bit.
Oh, come on.
Garrett, man, that's tough because that means that literally everyone in this chat was present for the battle. Which means we gotta roll the dice.
For everybody that's in this chat?
Everyone decided to go.
Oh, snap. All right, you call out names. We'll roll. Are you writing down numbers?
Faith, we're gonna need some help. Faith, I'm gonna need you to write down some numbers real fast for us. I'm gonna call the first one off. Let's go with Lance. Lance, the OG.
Hold on here. Let me get the dice in the shot here.
You ready? Here's for Lance. That was a misroll. All right, you got a 4.
Lance has a 4. Let's go this. All right, let's get Jess Nestor.
That's not a good roll.
Not a good roll. Jess Nestor
5!
rolls a 5.
5! Oh my gosh. Escaped it by one.
Chris
Chris Chavez 14.
Okay. How about Jure?
Teray. Not a fair roll. An 11.
All right.
So, Cam, just to be clear, do you need one person from each camp to get bit? Or is just one person getting bit here?
One person getting bit.
Okay, all right.
Who's next?
Ben flipped the lid over because we kept getting a weird, like,
Stuck in the crack.
angle. All right.
Who's next?
Oh, yeah, we don't know who's next.
Boy,
Coy.
Oh,
Coy, my boy! Rolls an 8.
Rolls an 8.
let's go. We got Adam.
11.
Ooh, not bad. I know you wanted to raid. You're lucky you're
And then
alive.
we have Kalia, who's also on here. I believe with Adam.
15.
Ooh. Okay. We have Elijah.
Elijah rolls a 15 as well.
Not looking good for Lance.
Who's next?
You got Elijah.
Yeah, that was a 15,
15,
right?
yeah.
All right. Am I missing anyone? Who else is still up here?
I mean, Brighton's not on this chat, but you can roll for his safety anyway.
We got a Omeza. We got to roll for
Very
Omeza.
amazing. You rolled a 12.
What about you? You're at the Speedway.
Oh, me?
Oh,
I rolled a 2!
We got Chris Dotson.
Oh,
We gotta
Chris
roll for
Dotson.
Dotson.
A 14.
Okay, and then we got Dylan Vistein. We got to roll for him.
Let's go, Dylan.
11.
All right. Now I believe there was a lot of 11s out there. Faith, who tied up?
Just get FaceTime, you know. That's what I do. They be calling me.
Ooh. Well, let's just do it like this. Who had the lowest number? Was it Lance?
Lance, well, it's Lance then Ben.
Then Ben?
Ben rolled a 2.
I rolled a 2.
He got too greedy. He got too greedy at the Speedway, holding down his 4 protected his bus, thinking he was invincible. Gotta stay sharp up in the mine there, kids.
I don't think Lance is on still. Who's the third lowest?
You were right down numbers.
Was it Omeza? Faith just said Omeza. Oh.
Dang. Oh, wait, you right, Ben. Oh, Huh.
He's a special guest. We can't make Ben be a zombie.
Can we?
Oh.
Let's do it. Let's do it. Ben will have to figure out how
Can
to.
we save Ben?
Ben will have to figure out how to continue with us next time, whenever this thing continues.
Bro, you're a zombie, dog.
Oh, Jess rolled a 5. Lance rolled a 4.
I knew someone rolled a 5, but I never
All right.
rolled a 2.
So it's Ben rolled a 2. All right,
Okay.
so here we go, Cam. A, force them out before they turn. B, keep them around, make them comfortable, and hang out while you still can.
Oh, crap. You guys got to make decisions. Camps, what are you going to do? The camp, this is only for the camp that has been a part of
Look at this face. Look at this face.
Which I believe
Are you
is
gonna
It's
leave
just
him to-
Omeza and Jess and me, so
amazing. Jess, what are you guys going to do
my whole
right
camp
now?
got shafted.
Are you going to accept Ben the way that he is? Or do you force him out now?
Don't jeopardize it. You can't save me. I got bit. I'm done for.
All right, so let's see here.
Hey, the guy
Okay,
with the
but
bus.
why would you keep someone's bit in your camp?
That's what I'm saying.
That's real right there, Faith. I know. So Amazing Jess, you guys got to decide. It's okay to, just send him on his way.
I'm sure he'll understand.
That's what I would do.
Sorry, Ben, you're a ticking time.
Oh, I fully understand. If I got bit, that's my fault.
You're saying if Omeza or Jess got bit in your camp, you just
I'd give them a chocolate bar and send them on their way.
it's fair. All right. So even if somehow they help you and you get saved,
How would I get saved?
no man, it's a hypothetical. I don't know what's gonna happen. I didn't write the story.
Okay.
You still kill him? Respect.
I mean,
I get it. I get it. All right.
Oh my gosh. He'll He'll become a zombie, won't he?
Oh man.
Chris Dawson's trying to save me.
Burn the bite mark works, right?
I don't think so. Cauterizing the wound don't help. It's in my system now.
It's in my system.
He's been a zombie for 2 weeks and didn't know it. It's just now coming to play. Isn't that how the, oh, it's how Corona works. Never mind.
Jess Nestor, he's kind of a beast as it is. Sorry, man, you gotta go.
All right, I respect that.
All right, well, there it is.
There it is. So Ben, your campus decided to cast you away. We're sorry, brother.
They didn't just kill me. They just sent me out in the wilderness.
They sent you out into the wilderness.
Oh, dude, I'd be mad.
Oh no, I'm fine.
Yeah, but instead of like putting you out of your misery, helping you out, assisting you, they kick you out the bus. They kicked you out your bus.
They kicked me out of my bus. Well, I mean, I got.
And I didn't see no chocolate bar given to
That's
me.
true. I didn't get any survival equipment. They just
messed
said get out.
All right, so what happens? They kicked him out. Now what?
Then tell us what this is. Finale. Tell us what happens next.
Yeah, so Ben, you don't have to die. Now you have a choice as a zombie. So you can still make choices. You can either A, try to convince your camp to let you back in, which they seem pretty set on not letting you back in, but, you know. Or you can go lead a horde of zombies yourself and attack everyone.
Those are my only two options.
Oh my god! Oh.
Ooh.
Okay. Bro, you get to.
You get to lead an army for once?
We all know no one's letting a zombie back into camp,
Obviously.
so you can try it. But what if they say no?
Well,
There was no other option.
Yeah, the only other option is to then try that. All it doesn't work,
Bro.
go in full force.
Or you can become Zombie King.
I mean, I'm just saying. I don't know if y'all watch Game of Thrones, but
No, no one does.
that Ice
It's a
King
middle
was pretty
school
sweet.
experience.
The Ice King was pretty sweet. So all I'm saying is, I think I might go for Zombie King because that'd be pretty dope.
Also, don't watch Game of Thrones.
I don't.
All right, so he's got a zombie grudge. That's what I'm saying, Faith. He's coming for someone here. All right, so I guess we're going to figure out what happens next. But before we do that, we have a one last commercial, mainly because we got to pay the bills, y'all. So it's a little infomercial because it just needs to happen. So I apologize for all the ads, but it's just how we do. Guys, I'm just out here in the wilderness selling stick. And if you buy stick right now, I'll send you a second stick free. Not done. You buy that stick, I'll send you his big brother, Branch. Why? Because they're good for all kinds of things in the apocalypse. They're sticks. All right. Well, got some options here. Also, I know you ordered stick.
I did.
Good. You get it?
Got stick right here. Definitely a useful tool. Not gonna lie.
When you ordered it, did you get more than one?
I did. I have 2 sticks. Branch doesn't fit inside, so
Fair enough.
I have to do branch outside.
All right. Sick. All right. Once bitten, twice shy here. Oh, man, these are your choices here, Ben.
Ooh.
All right. So we got A, try to convince your camp to let you back in, go lead a horde of... Oh, you chose go lead a horde of zombies.
Oh, absolutely.
Oh, yeah, okay. Sweet. Now, well, then what happens?
Well, now you gotta tune in next week to figure out what Ben decides to do with this horde of zombies. You guys have made a really big enemy by of all the people to be a zombie, Ben was the least expected, probably the most deadliest. Because what you guys don't know is that Ben also has his conscience, which means that he's not like a mindless, brain dead zombie.
I'm smart too.
Yeah, you're like a level 3 zombie. Ben.
All right, hold on. I got to know. Wait, are we talking like slow zombie? Are we talking like I Am Legend, like he's running and climbing things zombie?
I'm talking straight I Am Legend zombie.
Oh, this just got real bad.
It probably has something to do with the Chick-fil-A you did eat or didn't eat. That's all I got
I
to say.
didn't eat any.
But that's, for some strange reason, yeah, you're a conscious zombie. Now, this is what's going to happen. You guys have a week to recruit some more people and get your team set.
Oh, to grow your camp?
to grow your camp because Ben's coming.
Oh my God.
He's coming. And quite honestly, I don't know what he's gonna do yet. But
Wait, you're telling me he's coming, so he's basically gonna be attacking at least a camp.
yes,
Oh my.
at least a camp.
At least one.
It might be the camp that stabbed him in the back that didn't have him.
Dang.
Also, as I quote before, Ben definitely said that his bus goes with him no matter what. So
I did say that.
now no one has any form of travel. The zombies have a bus. The zombies have a zombie-proof bus. Let that sink in.
Bro, they're making alliances in the chat real quick. Oh my goodness.
Oh man.
All right, so this is gonna get insane very quick.
Oh yeah.
So decisions you make. All right, it's a big deal. You might have to leave your mud home in Michigan to figure out how to jump on this because you got some decisions to make.
I do have some decisions to make.
Holy smokes! All right. Oh, Faith said no alliances. Okay, Faith, I refuse to allow such underhanded business deals occur on here. Faith is the Russian.
What?
Faith is the Russian trying to destroy.
The goodness of America?
Oh my gosh. All right. Well, you guys, that's all the time we have today for MSC TV. It's hot outside, so figure out how to have some fun. Go cut your grass like Brighton. Be an example to all of us. He's a good young man. He'll never be forgotten. All right. Love you guys long time. See you right here next week. MSC TV. Build your camps. Do some recruiting. And try to survive. Stay healthy, y'all. Zombies out.